Hello and welcome back to the channel. Warlock Fawn here, back with another video, and today we are taking a voyage back to the game of Minecraft. And today if you're on my Discord, it'll be linked down below, but if you are on my Discord, you know I was trying to have a brainstorming session on Minecraft videos, because some of my other Minecraft series, Choose Your Faction and Survival Island with False Phoenix, the folk I do that with are busy at the moment, so they're on hold. So I'm trying to think of Minecraft videos to do in the meantime. So I thought I'm going to show you my legit survival island, the one that I beat the Ender Dragon on and got the platinum trophy and the achievement and that. And I'm just going to show you around it. Might not be the most exciting video. You might find this exciting. I hope you find this exciting. But if not, just let me know in the comments down below and I won't do it again. Right, so we're going to start off at the top here. So I do have a horse. His name is Neo, like Neo for the Matrix. He's got diamond horse armor and that. He is over at the end dungeon at the moment. I'll need to go get him. But yeah, this is his little stable. Not really much to see around here. And after I beat the end dragon, I thought, well, I'm kind of really want to like build like a kind of castle thing. So I've been doing that at the moment. So I've been kind of building up. Oh, there's a skeleton there. So yeah, I've been kind of building this up. There's my end portal. We come down here. We've got kind of a watchtower kind of area I've got going here. And my plan is to come down here. As you can see, I've been coming down here. I'm going to get redstone lamps and all that here. But I kind of want to build out into the ocean and kind of have like a wee monument kind of thing where this path goes on to. But I haven't got that far yet at the moment. So we're going to go take a trip inside. So this is the house. This is the house where it all begun and all ended. So this time around when I was playing this, I thought to myself, I don't want a massive house this time. I want a small house which has underground bits, you know, onto it and that, as you'll see. So this is the base. So just some basic stuff there. I think that's the stuff I'm using to like build the base and just things I've collected and that. Obviously the furnace and that. This is just basic chests. We've got the food, some CDs, some swords. So this one's got Bane with Trouble with 3 and Unbreaking 3. This has got Looting 1, Sharpness 2, and this one's a god. I've like reforged it heaps of times. Fire Aspect 1, Smite 2, and Looting 1. So it was ace for getting the Ender Pearls. I could get 2 sometimes out of 1, and my bow has Unbreaking 3, which is okay. Moving on, there's nothing in those 2 chests. I don't actually know where they're connected together. We got the shulker box. I know, pretty nice. I haven't put anything in it yet. So we're going to come down here. This is the enchanting room. I've got a little bit so I can close it and that when I'm finished. So this was all legit. All these books, got them all. Got the enchantment table so I can get some pretty high enchantments in that. That's how I was able to get some enchantments that I have. Next we have the brewing room. So I've got some potions of instant health, water breathing, swiftness, etc. I think I did have fire protection, but yeah, I have them. I think I had all the water breathing potions for doing the ocean temple, which I did. And in here, I quite like the idea of this being fire at the back. It kind of gives it like a medieval kind of feel to it. But I did build this kind of like sinkhole, not really a sinkhole, but it's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Hole, big hole in the ground with water, so I can just get heat. It will never like run dry when I fill up my water bottles, which is good for when I'm brewing. So the next one is down here. Now this is the chest room. I've got iron doors obviously on it, obviously just to protect it. I do this little bit of fire again for the medieval feel, and because if there's any junk I don't want, I can just burn it in the fire. So here we go. So these flags, these banners, are from the end village place that you go to after you beat the dragon. They're from there, and this is just some of the stuff I picked up. So we've got some end rods, the magenta banner, black inverted chevron and black chevron, the Chorius flower, and the shulker shell. Here I've just got some armor. I've got my elytra. I think I got those 2 from the end chest. The Curse of Vanishing Helmet, I have no idea. It's pretty bad. And here is all my bowls I've collected from the looting one iron sword from the skeletons. Excuse me, so I've got heaps of them. Some of them are got more efficiency than others. I've kind of tried to do it so these are like ones that are full. These are, and then kind of the durability goes down the further you go along. We've got the arrows, tips and TNT, flint and steel, 5 totems on the Undying. I think I did take one into the end with me, but I didn't need it in the end. Another iron sword with Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2, and Bane of Metropolis 4. We got another diamond pick, efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 1 and a diamond axe, so that's pretty good if I need wood at any point. And Fire Aspect 2 on a diamond sword, so that's not too bad. Over here, I try to keep this just as blocks and stuff like that, so like a brewing stand, some of the other end stuff, the sponges, the prismarine bricks, and the prismarine, just the cobblestone version of it. And yeah, I do like keeping my grass blocks. I think it's quite unique when you kill like an Ender Dragon and he drops a grass block but it's not actually dirt, so I quite like keeping them as well. In this chest we've just got, I think it's just gardening stuff to be honest guys, I'm not entirely too sure. And in here is all the supplies I've picked up. So I got my mine rails, and I probably should do something with that, maybe try and get one of the achievements. Got my saddles, my Heart of the Sea, and then I have nearly 264s of iron blocks, and there's 9 iron ingots in a block. That's a lot of iron. Lapis, redstone, gold, I think it's coal, emerald, 48 emeralds, 22 diamonds. Yep, that's all I've really got to say about that. And here is the ender chest for when I was mining to try and get the ender, trying to find the end. So that's there too, which is quite useful. I quite like the ender chests. We obviously got the furnace and the craft table as well, in case I want to make stuff down here. There's 2 more rooms. So down here, I have my farm. I quite like this idea of it being like lit up. I would hope. Well, I'm trying to get a glowstone there, and then it'll be finished. So then we'll have like 3 glowstones on either side of the room. But I really like this kind of underground farm. So I've got some melons. That one hasn't grown for some reason. So I think that's wheat. I think that's a texture pack for wheat, and some radishes. Radish. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. And in here, I did kind of a cool floor. I just wanted to be a bit different, cobblestone and wood and that. I've got my diamond hoe and some other iron hoes and bits and pieces for gardening as well. So that's the farm at the moment. There's some stuff growing outside, as you maybe saw when I was at the top. I'm on way to move that shortly. And here is the very last room. Now I don't know if you guys can see, there's a tripwire there. There's also a tripwire in that other entrance, that other kind of dugout one lit up entrance just before the actual entrance. There's TNT under there, because I do not want anyone getting into this area. It is super secret, because as you can see, there's a lot of good stuff there. So I'm going to take you over there. There's a secret way to get in, and I will show you. Break this block, see, but you then need to melt the cobblestone back into stone, so it's a bit of a pain doing that. And then flick the lever. We've got some pistons that'll bring this back, which is quite good. And there's some sticky pistons that keep it closed. I don't know if, like, let me know in the comments down below if I can just remove these pistons, or I'm not sure. But anyway, so that's that. And it brings you into this secret kind of tunnel, which takes you past the TNT area, where it's been booby trapped. And then we have another iron door, a lever. I think there's a lever too. Oh, there's not a lever on the other side. If I come a bit closer, you will see the... Is there not one there? Oh, sorry, yeah, there's not one there, there's one there. But I think there's enough explosives, I'm pretty sure if I remember quickly, it reaches up to about that block there and then it's safe. But anyway, this is everything. I used to have this upstairs, but I took it down when I started building down. So, I've got my full leather. I put a stone sword, because I just thought you kind of need this sword. Full iron. Full gold and full enchanted diamond armor and sword. We'll go over that in a second. The Ender Dragon head and the one of the emeralds I thought looked quite nice. In this chest, which I put a block over, I have the Ender Dragon, and I believe this was the armor I used to go into the ocean temples. So we have respiration 3 and fire protection 4. That I just got fire protection on it as well as the respiration 3, which is quite good. I'm breaking 5 and I'm breaking, sorry, protection 4 and I'm breaking 3. Blast protection 4 and breaking 3 and protection 3. So that's really good when you're trying to do the ocean temple and stuff like that. And I'm going to quickly go over my gear and then we'll go over the diamond stuff, and that's really all that's in this world, guys. So the diamond pickaxe has many 1, which is good because if I get XP it goes towards fixing it, so it should never run out, hopefully. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It should never run out, hopefully. I'm breaking 2 and efficiency 2 as well. The diamond sword I've got is sharpness 3, no sorry, I'm breaking 3, sharpness 4, knockback 2, got that out of the end chest, so it does 9.5 attack damage rather than 7 as the usual. I then got this out of the end chest as well, efficiency 4 and fortune 3 diamond shovel, and piercing 3 crossbow was amazing because it does extra damage to the mobs, and also the arrows go right through it, so I can pick the arrows right back up afterwards, which is really useful as well. I do have a shield equipped as well. I always have the shields equipped, but they're really useful, so I would definitely consider getting a shield, guys, if you are, excuse me, if you are planning to do the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. I will quickly show you this as well. Ooh. So this was the gear I went to the end with: protection 3 and respiration 1, fire protection 4, and I'm breaking 3, protection 2, and then I had protection 3 and feather falling 4. So it meant if the exploding things, the crystal things, exploding things at the top of the towers blew up, I fell off, then I'd survive. Like, I kid you not, when I fell off the top of those towers, it only dealt about 1.5 hearts to me rather than instantly killing me, which was really useful. Also in case the Ender Dragon broke my scaffolding or my cobblestone, whatever I used, to try and get up, which was really helpful. And the sword has knockback 1. I didn't use that sword when I went to the end, but it's just there, just because I like it. Okay, so back outside. I did have wheat growing here, but as you know, I moved it downstairs. I've got some melons growing up the bank here, and some radishes, you know what I'm trying to say, and some pumpkins. I'm going to move them all downstairs as well. I used to have sugar canes growing there, I moved them downstairs. These are all these lamps are on daylight sensors as well, so they come on only at night. Before we go, I think the last thing to show you is probably the nether. So we're going to jump right into the nether, and this is it's not big, but we basically, I basically cobblestoned around the end, the portal, because you know the ghast can't break through cobblestone, so that's always useful. And then I kind of just built my way into part of the bridge, so we've got a little ladder so we get up there, and there's a wee base. So in here we just got the stuff I've accumulated throughout the nether. Obviously all the blaze rods and that goes back. I'm probably going to make that glowstone dust into another glowstone block for the farm, and yeah, it just takes you out here, and voila, that is the nether base. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, or if you did, or if you want to see more Minecraft content, let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash a like on the video if you did enjoy it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Thanks so much for all the support you've been giving me in the last few weeks, over the last few weeks. And if you do want to join the Discord server, as I mentioned before, it's in the description down below. And other than that, guys, as I've already said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.